Hey, welcome back. This is Prico channel. If you are interested in programming, productivity, or digital nomad, click down below on the button and then click subscribe so you can be up to date to everything we'll over here. So in this video, continuing the series of the ChatGPT and WordPress, we are gonna then set up a notification system that is going to send you an email to edit the post that the system already created for you. So I think it's gonna be pretty fun. And let's convert this water in code right now. Okay, so in our last video, we were able to set up a cron job to make that the system started to, create a post all the time. But the idea here is that anytime that happens, we should try to receive an email that it's out of the system that we are going to be for the post to need to be edited, So we don't want that it gets published without our revision. So what we're gonna do then is just to set up the email for it. So let's go for it. Code here. So this is our function over here, and for this we will need then the WP email function. WP mail. So we're gonna set then functions for code ChatGPT send notification, and we are gonna then set a new post ID. You will see why. We're gonna pass this here, and we're gonna say, okay, I don't know, YouTube code that YouTube viewers at Gmail. Okay. And we are gonna set something like a new post has been created. Please review it. So in the message, we are gonna then set, hey, here you have the new video, the new post created from ChatGPT. Please review it in this link. So we're gonna set here an href, something to be opening in a new tab. Blank, and it's going to be the href. So it will be then the admin URL. Okay, if I create a post here, let's see how is I don't remember exactly how is the structure of the URL. So it's gonna set whatever here. Come on. This is a test post. And do is say the draft, and this is the link that I need. So it will be something like, okay, the admin URL is going to give us all this, and we're gonna then set this part here, and we say, hey, look at this, and this is the new post ID that we have. So we have new post ID here. We set it, and it should then simply send it. Okay, so the headers that it has, we don't need to set up for this testing. We only need to tell it, okay, send it as an HTML, which is important to receive the URL link. Okay, this is not finished, sorry. So I should do then set something like here. I should say something like I did post here. Okay, so when we're gonna send this, okay, so we have this notification here, but we need one thing first, in it to not. So here on the post status that we had, we need to pass it to draft. So in this case, it's not gonna be published immediately on the site. It's going to be created, but it's not going to be published.
And we are gonna then set, so let's see, we have the ChatGPT run here. We have the topics. This is the action that is going, the function that is going to handle the action, okay? And we are gonna then say that in this function here, okay, in this moment, so right here, the post and the image has been created, okay? So everything is going okay. We're gonna then say, hey, send the notification to us, okay? And we have it here. Let's see. Remember that I use WP-CLI for this. We need to set up something like a if next schedule it. Let me see if it's name schedule not created here then created. Let's see if that works to clean this. WP cron event, delete this event, sorry, this, and we are gonna then say cron event list. Let's see what is it printing here. Let me opening more for you. So here, that'll be again. Okay, so we have this one. This is the one. And if we pass it again, it should not be duplicated. Maybe that's the reason that it was duplicated. Okay, cool. So in this case, in theory, this thing is gonna happen each hour. Okay, we can leave it for a daily part, but well, whatever. Let me see one thing here. Schedules. Okay, cool. So if each hour is going to run this function. So let's gonna run it right now here with this command. Remember that I always use WP-CLI. As I mention all the time, just look at my videos. There is a WP-CLI basic commands that is pretty useful for it. So if I run this, the new post should be created, okay? And I also should receive an email. So I have created an account on maintrap.io that allow me to receive emails, using a SMTP server and connection. So I already have created on my local. You can just take a look for Maintrap. It's a very cool tool to use. So let's see if the post is created. Let's see what happens here. It should be running this moment. So right now, what is it doing? It should be taking any of these posts. I set up some topics over here, and it should be randomly created all of them, So let's go here to the post. Let's see, there you go. We have, they're out of sushi because I have sushi at one of the topics over here. So we can then go to the preview. We have an image. Well, the images are not exactly what I wanted, but well, you get the point. Of course, I'm going to refine the plugin way more on GitHub. Remember to follow the code over there. And look at that. I have the email over here telling me, hey, this is we will have to post to review it in this link. Let me see why it's not giving me the target URL. Maybe header, try code ChatGPT. Let me follow up my notes here. Okay, it's not closing the the quotes here. Yes, that's the reason. Yep. Gonna try it again. You should create a new post with a new topic. Sometimes it creates at the same topic, but well, that's because I just adding 5 topics, you know. So it will be pretty cool. And that's one of the videos that I'm gonna do in this series is that we are gonna create a panel and we are gonna to put, I don't know, 100 topics, you know. So in any of those topics, the system is going just to take one of them, you know, or maybe we can set up a track system like, okay, we have talked about this topic in the last, I don't know, 15 days or whatever, you know. So we don't want to just make the same post or talk about the same post in this time. So yeah, that will be awesome. So let's see. I already have the click over here. This is the link. It takes me to the WP admin. Let's see. It takes me to the edit link for. That's it. So now we have notifications for the system. Of course, this is not well refined. This is just for you to get the point, you know. Please follow the code. Follow my commits over there on the GitHub. And I'm going to try to make something way more refined over there. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.